spotted a VCDATA file in your development project folder and unsure if it's important? This file holds workspace data for Visual Studio development environments. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll explain how to handle these Visual Studio workspace data files. As a quick preventative measure, I always recommend having a dedicated universal file viewer ready. This kind of tool can often bypass basic VCDATA corruption. We will discuss my top recommendation again later in the tutorial. VCDATA files are workspace data files used by Microsoft Visual Studio, storing project-related information including user preferences, debugging settings, breakpoints, layout configurations, and IntelliSense cache data. They preserve the development environment state between sessions, enabling developers to resume work with their previous workspace setup intact. VCDATA files use a binary or XML-based format, storing serialized workspace state, including window positions, open files, debugging configurations, and project-specific user settings. The format is internal to Visual Studio and not intended for direct user editing, as the structure may change between Visual Studio versions. The VCDATA format operates under the official standard set by Microsoft Visual Studio from Microsoft. Windows cannot reliably map the file's internal data paths for extraction. Windows may open these files in a text or config editor, but modifications should be made only when their impact is clear. We're testing the system's ability to interpret the file's data block. Right-click the VCDATA file and click Open With. Test Microsoft Visual Studio first. If it's unavailable, choose another program. The correct tool is key. If the VCDATA file hasn't opened yet, take a breath. Because your VCDATA file is still failing to open, the issue is contained within 3 basic categories. Review this checklist now for the common causes and their solutions. First, opening through Visual Studio. VCDATA files are not opened directly but loaded automatically when Visual Studio opens the associated project or solution. Launch Visual Studio, open your SLN solution file, and the IDE reads the VCDATA file from the .vs folder, restoring your previous workspace state, including open documents and breakpoints. Next, resetting workspace data. If Visual Studio behaves unexpectedly, close the IDE and delete the .vs folder containing VCDATA files from your project directory. This resets workspace data without affecting source code. Reopen the solution in Visual Studio, which generates fresh VCDATA files with default workspace settings, clearing any corruption. Finally, inspecting contents. Open VCDATA files with a hex editor like HXD or 010 editor to examine their internal structure. The contents are not meant for manual editing, but inspection can help identify corruption issues. Avoid modifying VCDATA files directly, as changes can cause Visual Studio to fail loading projects properly. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. Rather than guessing, you can try switching to a dedicated parsing engine that is built to identify file structures autonomously and may offer a better chance of opening stubborn formats. At this stage, your most reliable recourse is a comprehensive solution like FileMagick. It's built to bypass the limitations of basic tools, available at filemagick.com. If you have any further questions about this file type, drop them below. Don't forget to subscribe before you go.